stage a three-peat. They've had some spectacular run of form in the last few years, and that's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Last year, I remember, a very controversial finish, so let's hope we're in for another thrilling contest. Peter G's arrived back with his coffee. What'd you go for there? A little soy number?
No, a soy chai latte with a little bit of honey. That's what a mate of mine has, and we give him all sorts for that. No, just a skinny flat white, mate. But I'm looking forward to some creative umpiring. Should the game blow out, just expect things to be evened up a little bit. That was perhaps the controversial issues you're talking about last year, AJ.
Speaking of skinny flat whites, have a look at Brett Jeeves down there in the forward pocket. There's a skinny flat white, if ever I've seen one. He is going to be diabolically hard to stop. Looks like we're about ready for a bounce here. Best of luck to all involved. He decides to throw it up. Oh, and the dogs come away. Oh, quick snap. Explosive across the front of the pack there. Can we pick up the number there? It was Paul Brooks. Oh, Paul Brooks delivered it. I can't see the number of the fleet-footed player who came across the front of the pack there. That would have been an explosive start to the game. Can't quite see. We need some binoculars, but the Ramonas now. The Peck. And there's been a free kick awarded, I think, or a mark paid. Mike Gaffney, the member for Mersey, kicks it down the wing. Oh, beautiful punch. Unselfish. No, the sports minister's come up to show me his sweater. It's very nice, actually. It's very nice. I was rude before. Back to the play, and the Ramonas build a forward thrust. Good kick inside 50. Is that Will Murray? Takes a player off the ball. Big pack forms. Here's Peter G.
Well, Jason Mizzen there for the Dogs. You see him dive on the football there. No wonder his nickname is Danger. He's got that off a certain Geelong player, I think. All right, so deep in attack, the Ramonas. Good handball. Grabbed by Paul Slightus, but he couldn't get it away. Back it comes to him. Slightus on the left. Oh, no talking whatsoever. Was he under pressure, that Dogs player, Angus Harvey? He's knocked it through for a behind. So to kick the ball in, Nick Boron, Modern Musician, one of the major sponsors of today. So thank you to Nick and Modern Musician for all your help. And not a bad kick in too. That's a 50-metre roost. But it's all Ramona's back there on the 50-metre arc. He's done a little bit, nearly pinged there, I reckon, as the player. This fella, though, Brooks, he was right in it early last year, I remember, and he's already had 3 possessions. But Jane picks the free kick for the General there.
And indeed finds a nice penetrating kick on the wing. I'm not sure who that is, but it's gone straight to number 32 for the Dogs, and then stolen. Nice handball, if you don't mind. Back to, through the fingernails.
Holly Fowler.
Lovely work, Holly Fowler. She returns, bounces back, and now Yasmina Reese, beautiful kick again, favouring the Nelson Road side of the oval. And we go back into attack. The Ramonas seek a penetrating kick, but a lovely pick up there.
Oh, strong tackle. Well, the umpire, he's given the free kick. That's a beautiful tackle, and the Ramonas will go inside 50 again. Oh, good vision, because he lowered the eyes and taking a great mark his body. Number 24. Oh, no, it's, according to my sheet, it's Terrell. Is that right, Andy?
Andy, give us a
No,
wave.
he's shaking his head.
Hand it over to Dan here.
Oh, Dan knows.
He knows this man.
I work with Will Body. That is Will Body, and what a body it is. Body of granite. This is going straight through the big six. Watch this. Straight through. Behind the stick. That is 1 point.
Just pulled it a little.
Disappointing from Will, but he's got that bandana on. He looks like a shuttlecock, so it's his own fault because it cut off the circulation to his brain.
So I need to make an adjustment here to the sheet. This is 24 now.
Yeah, we'll make Andy.
So apologies if we get anyone's name wrong, but Dan Taylor's going to sort us out as the Dogs try and mount an effort from defence. That's a great mark.
Yeah, strong mark.
And plays on too, in a hurry to get on with things. Kick in the middle, though, has been cut off, and it's another turnover. And the Ramonas have a big chance here to go forward. The forward line's open,
lovely,
goes short. I
lovely
like
vision.
it.
Oh, she played on.
Umpire says play on. No, he says go back and take your kick.
Yeah, she deserves that.
Rachel Burke's dulcet tones on the radio you hear on commercial radio.
Easy. Take your time, Rachel.
Oh, the barrel.
Oh, Brett Jeeves.
Melee goes in hard. Chance now. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Misses a lot.
Massimo's the chef, but he made a meal out of that, his teammate, I tell you. That is not one for the highlight reel. Maybe early nerves. Nick Brune has the ball from the free kick. Not a great kick, but his teammate's good enough to pick it up. 47. That's Walker, and he finds a beautiful kick to a teammate. Jane, they're building well here, the Dogs.
They are. They're finding each other, but there's skill errors on both sides, to my observation. But it's just a beautiful day for footy, and that's what I'm enjoying. At the moment, I'm looking for a score update, and I think we've got one behind to one behind. So scores are level. It's gripping football. Is that Rachel Burke being thrown to the ground? No.
We've got the close one. It is one behind each. Ramonas have dominated after that hot start from the Dogs, but here they go again. Kick inside 50. Now Gaffney's got all to do because the Dogs have the numbers. Can they get on the end of it? No, good play, Ramonas.
Stolen.
That is delicious. And now he's got a paddock.
Take
Look
your
at him
time,
go.
son. Take your time.
Running like far lap down the Queenborough wing, Will Murray. Reported by Day. Football. Oh, Jeeves! We felt the earth shake in Taroona. But it's Melee. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him like Stephen Milne against the Pies. It wouldn't sit. And another behind. That's two behinds. Plays one behind.
Thank you, Alex, for not bringing up painful St Kilda memories, if you don't mind.
Nice little chip out to the Dogs on the wing, number 20. He is a weapon, that man. It's Bennett. Bennett's Petroleum, they call him. He's on the loose. Kicks it straight to Will Body. He could kick it from here. He's played on. He's on the wing. He's got a big left in the danger zone. Huge mark going up for a 3 in there. Nicely played.
But it's all Dogs.
Hands it off. Louis Doreen. The middle. Gaffney like a greyhound through the middle. Sees an option. They got options out late. Here comes Murray. Will Murray. That's Bill Murray. They call him the Ghostbuster. Kicks it straight. Oh, what a grab! What a beautiful grab!
Spectacular!
Sliders in. He's
Do
played
it
on.
now.
Have a shot next time. Oh, he's doing it all. This is insane. Brad Jeeves. He's narrowly missed. Would have been goal of the year. Unbelievable behind the shtick.
He was carrying the pill for about 15 minutes, but still didn't quite find the big sticks. Never mind.
Maybe next time.
I don't think he was ready for it. He thought his teammate was going to go back
Nick
and
Boron?
have a go. Yeah, Boron, either from the periodic table.
Boring that kick.
Go straight down the middle. Chance for the Dogs.
Would that be B?
Number 5, thank you.
Number 5 on the periodic table. Would that be BN for Boron?
I've been rewatching Breaking Bad, trying to work out the periodic table. There's the skipper, I think's got it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm not. 18's got it. Yeah, no, that's not Sliders. Sliders is down here. I'm confused by the numbers. No, it was Sliders, sorry. Chance here for the Ramonas. Seaton goes in. Oh, that's young Bailey. I should have been able to pick his freshly cut hair. He had a 10 o'clock hair appointment on
Aidan
Friday.
Howlett kicks it in for the Dogs. Looking
Chalk.
for some corridor action.
Chance again for the Ramonas going forward. Body over the back. Melee, will it sit better for him this time? Oh, terrific play by the Dogs defender. 2 on 1, and he's won the day. Passanen, according to Peter G. Beautiful play by Passanen there, but the Ramonas keep it inside their 50. This could be the first goal of the day!
And it is the first goal of the 2022 Reclink Community Cup. Heater Willis take a bow. Spectacular kick. It was never going to miss.
It's a gorgeous finish. And the Ramonas draw first blood
I
at
think
Queenborough.
the Ramonas have begun very well here, kicking
Well,
uphill,
they're-
1-3 to 1 behind.
Their forward pressure is excellent. They're keeping the ball inside their attacking 50.
And our umpires today, Mark Tuckett, he's going to, he's watching, I think, up this end. It's Caleb Berkery who throws the ball aloft. It's very hard out there in the
Whoa!
centre. And that'll hurt.
That is a big hit.
No ill feelings. Isn't that good to see?
Well, no feelings at all after that.
Just checking for Rash out there on that centre wicket area, which is like a rock. And a good mark taken there by number 14. Oh! No, that was Louis Doreen. Yeah, Louis Doreen for the Dogs, repelling. And they're into their attack, but gee, the Ramonas are well positioned here. The General, where will he go? He does a spin, he'll get it back again here. Gaffney, yes!
Oh, magic.
What's he got to
hasn't
kick
lost
to?
the art of pace.
Talk! Mealy, the chef, where's it gone?
Pressure by
They're
the Ramonas
really
is excellent.
tackling
Oh, that's another
hard.
good tackle.
That
Yes.
holding the footy?
Well deserved. Plays on quickly. Advantage paid.
It was Louis Doreen that
Here's
was
a
caught with
chance.
the ball.
Oh,
Hey!
he's handball over the top.
Will
Sliders
Murray gives
on
it
the
away.
end, and they've got two.
Wow, great play. Will Murray is very dangerous, and he turns provider there to give Slightus the goal from the square. So that's 2 goals, 3 to 1 behind. Brilliant start from the Ramonas.
Can't underestimate the value of Michael Gaffney running off half back. He did it in the Northwest Coast for a long time. He's been running the ruler over legislation for the best part of the last 2 decades, and he's running rampant at Queenborough Oval today.
And what about Sliders, dashing Paul Sliders? He's got that left knee strapped up. He may as well have the shoulders strapped up because he's carrying the team at the moment. He's done pretty well, but ball up in the middle. It comes down. Another Ramona clearance from the middle. Can he mark it again? No. Falls out. Pushes through.
Nice. Yasmina Reese makes no mistake.
That's a very good mark from the heater.
And frustrating.
Doesn't know he's hot.
Frustrating for the Dogs.
Kenzie. Oh, 2.5 Kenzie.
Here we go. No one can mark it. But the Ramonas turn around.
Yeah, the umpire's called it. That is a Dog's ball. Right on the wing is going to Chalky. Oh, they've just played on. No one knows what's going on. Chalky has his, he's got a bit of leather poisoning too. He's played straight on. He sees a dog up forward, fisted away.
It was a gentle probing
Nicely
kick by
picked up.
Chalk, but
This could be
this
a
looks
goal.
all right.
Nick Bennett has kicked it. The petroleum. Good old petrol. He had a bit of diesel with that one.
Does he go all
This
night,
mighty
Dan?
left boot, that went from 50. I can't see from here, but that was from the centre of the ground.
That was a gorgeous straight kick. And just what the doctor ordered. The Musos were looking under pressure, but they pulled out a hit song at the right time as pies arrive in
What's
the
been
commentary box.
interesting, Alex, is that I feel that, the Dogs have sort of had the ball and they've been running down the corridor, but they just haven't been able to penetrate inside 50.
Both teams look pretty potent when they go forward, so it's really a battle of the... This time the Dogs win out. Long, high left footer. Who's going to mark this? Hands... Little... Here's Gaffney again. Oh, gee, he picks it up cleanly. Handball over top to a teammate under pressure. Gee, the tackling has been ferocious early. And the umpire says... Holding the ball. And could be 50. I think that's... disgusted the Ramona down there, and this could be 2 goals in as many minutes to the Rock Dogs. And this would bring it back to, a point the difference, something like that, Peter G? Okay, to get the margin back within 2 points. Yep.
Oh, mate.
Didn't even have a man on the mark or a person on the mark there, so
And I think the Ramona's captain will not be impressed with that.
No, and the coach, there could be somebody being dragged here. Kane Young, I was going to wrap up how well disciplined his team were up until that particular instance when Golding was just given 2 50-metre penalties, and he's kicked one from the goal square, as you said, AJ, with no one on the mark.
Yeah, they nearly took him up to the roulette table there. He was given such a long 50. But anyway, after a hot start, the Ramonas are now staring down the barrel of just a 2-point lead. And look at them jiggle in the middle. You won't see that. You might not see that next week in the big league, but I like the jiggle pre-bounce. Who's going to get this away?
Joe Stone with the fabulous flowing hair.
Ramona's come forward. Beautiful long kick again. Melee tries to body his opponent. Ground level, the Dogs seem to have the numbers. Great tackle, Melee.
That tackle deserves to be paid.
Oh, Bailey Kenzie's got it. Umpire's picked out a free kick. It's going which way?
Going to the Dogs, over the shoulder.
Oh, well, the Dogs see off that forward thrust. Oh, this is a dangerous kick across goal, but his teammate's up to it. And the mark is taken by Louis Doreen. Doreen goes short. Nice kick too. Oh, he spilt the chocolates! Now he's got to butter up.
That's
Bennett. Oh, well, he got out of trouble and then delivers beautifully. I'd hand over to Dan Taylor, but he's halfway through a national pie. So give him 8 seconds and he'll be fully through a national pie. Ball in dispute on the wing in front of the cheer squads. And umpire says the Dogs will take it.
It's good to see the cheer squad looking so festive in that kind of Copacabana cabaret from West Point Casino in the 1980s. I think they found some old costume.
I think Honey Bacon might be down there leading the dance routine.
Centering kick to Chalk. Ends up with a teammate, and now the umpire stopped play. Which way is it going to go? No, it's going to go to the Ramonas, and we're going to see them come forward again. No. Long kick out wide. Spilt mark. Oh, desperation there from the Dog. Oh, and another heavy tackle.
Rachel Burke
Who's
applies some
come up with
pressure.
this?
Good work,
yeah,
Rachel.
Terrific from Burke. That's Holly Fowler, I think. Kick around the corner, but a beautiful mark in defence by Mitch Golding. Golding goes wide. Sees a teammate who's camped underneath it. Wants to get on with it quickly. That's Chalk. No, it's not. Sorry, Brooks, I should say. No. Whoa, here comes a forward.
Don't get in his way.
I'll hand over to Dan.
Yeah, big holding the ball decision. That's number 2 for the Dogs. Nicely done. Play on. That's the first quarter coming to an
and
end.
The scores are Dogs 2-1-13. Is the Ramonas 2 points in the lead, 2-3-15.
And the players are still playing. They haven't heard the siren. We got siren gate happening again. But they've all figured it out. But it was going into the Dogs 50 there, but very close. There's nothing in it at the moment. 2 points separate these two teams that hate each other. The Musos taking on the media. And I'll tell you what, it is a bloody great day for football, Alex Johnson.
It's just delightful out here at Queenborough. I can see people, families enjoying themselves. Obviously, it's a real community football weekend with the AFL having its hiatus. And we've got a close game, Jane.
We have indeed, and that's just what we want. And I think the game deserves it in its, 6th iteration, Peter G. If you're looking for something to eat, as the players no doubt will be as well, an energy bar or maybe a marinara wood-fired pizza, that's going stage right of the commentary box.
But in the commentary box, it's national pies.
Today is going to blow an absolute hole in my diet, I can tell you. It's
What, for the 4th time today?
yeah, it's a little cheat weekend, I'm calling this one.
Absolutely. Started many an attack. But did they fire all their bullets off early there, the Ramonas? They looked like they were going to go out to a 3 or 4 goal lead at quarter time. But the Dogs, you can't count them out. They came back and made the most of their forward opportunities, it must be said. So up to quarter time, the goal kickers for the Dogs, Paul Sliders. As the pizza arrives, thank you very much. Paul Sliders and Heath Willis have got a goal each. And for the Ramonas, the goal kickers Nick Bennett and Mitch Golding. Oh no, I should do that the other way around. Sliders and Willis for the Ramonas, and for the Dogs, it's Bennett and Golding with the goals. So, who's doing the ruck work here first up? Rachel Burke's gone into the ruck for the Ramonas by the look of it. And who's she facing there? We should pick that long hair.
Was that the chap who did the
There he
little
is.
bum wiggle?
Yeah, Joe Stone. He's the FedEx man. He delivers sometimes, apparently. So let's see if he can deliver here from the toss-up. He does. FedEx gets it forward for the Dogs. It's going to have to be thrown up again. That's a chicken wing tackle almost there. Brooks laying that tackle there. Out it comes, taken by Bailey Kenzie, who's been very prominent early. Gaffney squares the ball. Don't know if it was deliberate, but it might just work. Nice pick-up from Connor Munnings. Connor, the first time he's ever played a legitimate sport today. Oh, there's a fine mark taken in defence by Jay Braslin. Clippers, if you want your hair cut, head out to Lutana and see Clippers. Play in the Lazies. We've got a lot of top musicians represented here today. Let's see if he can snag a lazy one to start the second quarter for the Dogs. Braslin. I don't think so. No.
One
it's
behind.
gone near side for a behind. So it's just 1 point the difference after a couple of minutes of the second quarter.
Just like his customers that had a little fade on it over the top. Body's been prominent at both ends of the ground. Kick out to the wing. Yeah, he was looking for Murray, but the Dogs are going to come forward again.
Ooh.
Rush kick inside 50, well, to the
Bit of a
50-metre
hot
arc.
kick.
Or was it out of bounds? Umpire says no, and the Ramonas might come away here. And that kick could be out on the full. Over to you, Jane.
I'd like to just make a little shout out to the Hutchins kids who are doing some umpiring down there around the ground. Nice work, son.
Yes, and straight to the lead, number 26 there. Not on the team list. We have no idea. Let's just call him Rocky Balboa. Kicks it up the wing. Disputed ball. This could be out of bounds, and the umpire will throw it in. It was a late scratching. He was doing his... What was he doing, Alex, to be a late scratching? Do you know the inside and outs?
It was a pretty kind of casual throw back to the umpire, and so they're lucky they weren't penalised for that. Ball thrown up.
Who's going to draw first blood in this second quarter? Chance here for the Dogs. Inside 50 again. They've got the numbers over the back. If we can get to Braslin, he's a chance. Went for the Peter Dacos and nearly pulled it off. Scores are level at Queenborough.
I'm looking for the Van Diemen's dog number 5.
The scoreboard says 25 and it should say 15, I think, in that top row.
If you could make up a name for the Van Diemen's dog number 5, because she was calling for it like you wouldn't believe.
Jackie.
Thank
Jackie's
you.
5. Someone write that down, please, Peter G.
Jackie's
Thank
5.
you.
I liked her attack.
Dogs forward again. Braslin on the end of it. Oh, they could have got a free kick. Ramona's, going backwards. That's dangerous. Here's the skipper.
Oh,
Clark goes off the ground, but it doesn't come off. Over the top, chance on the left. Down. Oh, the Dogs have got 3 in a row at Queenborough.
we're also looking for the name of the number 27 in the Ramonas. So if anyone knows,
No, you look at the wrong sheet. The Dogs.
27, Sam Innes.
It's over to Daniel.
They call him the inner space wardrobe.
Well, he's just shut the door on the Ramonas there. Beautiful. Left foot snap in. I'm not sure whether he's preferred on the left, but that was a beautiful goal.
Score update: Dogs 3 goals, 3 points, 21. Lead the Ramonas 2 goals, 3 points, 15.
And that's 3 in a row. So after a positive start, the Ramonas need some soul searching, and it needs to start now. But the Dogs will come forward again, and they've got players in space. Little handball inside. Oh, the old 1-2. Thank you very much. Chalky's trying to get involved. The skipper puts her head over it. Beautiful play, Clark. And now here comes Gaffney on his left foot. Looks for Will Body. Oh, what a beautiful diving mark. And he gives it off to a running Maddie Kenzie, who gets squeezed onto his right foot. Geez, that's an athletic lead. Who's that? Is it really? Beautiful. Into forward 50. Now it's a one-on-one at the back of the pack. The Dog will be first to it. Tapping it in front of themselves. Goes off the ground. Will that end up in the arms of a Ramona? It may. Oh, that's a good handball. Little quick kick. Doesn't get over the defence. And the Dogs come away again, Jane Longhurst.
Yeah. The Dogs are desperate in defence just then. Ramonas were absolutely piling it on. And now we return. Casper Dean doing some fine work inside 50. In the pocket. Who's got it? It's surely going to be a ball up, but no. Again, the Dogs defend, but no further than number 28, who does a penetrating kick. Not sure who they were looking for, Peter G.
Oh, that's a beautiful bit of vision because the Dogs are on here.
Nicely
Has a
taken
bounce,
on the
might
wing.
have a second. This is Bennett. Everything early. Bennett's kick. Maybe Millet will have to butter up here, and he does. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely little bit of vision.
Yeah.
And the Ramonas. So the half-backs are dominating at the moment as Murray sends the Ramonas forward, or tried to have a clever little fist, but it didn't come off. Philberg in there. Handball over the top, and the Dogs come away again. Oh, you're hot!
From behind.
Affected the kick, and Gaffney now has a one-on-one situation, though the Dogs players...
are taken
Was he
down.
held without it? Umpires controversial. Peter?
Yeah, well, Murray, he's been rewarded for the tackle. He finds Gaffney, and they're away here, the Ramonas. Back to Gaffney. There's the call inside, and Casper Dean, prospective Kingborough councillor, squares the ball.
No,
Chipping in there. I think it's Chalky, is it?
looks like it.
Oh, no, Chalky's calling for it and directing traffic up
At
here.
the same time.
Take notice of Chalky, who's just let his man run off him. Dean from about 50. Jeeves uses that big body well. Clears a path. He's going to get a free.
Yeah.
Jeeves has got a free.
I think Brett Jeeves was walking away so confident he was getting a free kick before the
Do you think he
umpire-
might be umpiring the game himself, and through force of personality, the umpire said, yeah, this is yours, Jeeva, and he's driven it through. So the Ramonas back in front. No, scores are level. Scores are level here at Queenborough. So we've got all individual goal kickers so far. Jeeves gets his name on the score sheet there, and it's 3-3 apiece halfway through the second quarter. If you're just joining us here at Queenborough, thank you for supporting Reclink and all its programs. It's a very entertaining game, and this ruck duel, Rachel Burke up against the swivelling hips of Joe Stone is... come on, Joe, give us a bit of a wiggle again, mate. Just looking after the hair.
Yeah. Carefree hair.
Yeah,
you
that
know.
he looks like that Jenicky, you know, the hurdler for Australia at the Commonwealth Games, and he gets it down too. But
Oh,
off they
Ramonas
go, the
run away,
Ramonas.
turn around on a sixpence, swivelling hips, handballs to the Dogs, and they're driven into the ground.
Umpire says play on, advantage paid, so the Ramonas come forward again, one-on-one. I think that was, with the dashing silver hair out there. Picks it up. He's got a bit of pace, but the Dogs harangue him over the line, and there'll be a boundary throw in. Oh, really? Sorry. You got better eyes than me, Peter. It's a free kick picked out, so I think that's Seaton. The racing aficionado has got it deep in the pocket. And Seaton, be an amazing goal from here. Centres it up. Where's Jeeves? 1-on-2. Did he get a push out again? No. Dogs come away. Handball over the top. Jeeves lays a strong tackle. He might get a free kick there. No. Umpire's with his whistle. And the Dogs come away. Kick down the wing. Is that Murray? Oh, he might have pushed in the back. I think that's got to be a dog's free kick. Umpires picked it out. Brooks, excellent. And but the kick only went as far as the Ramona. We're just having a little battery change up here in the box. And that's Peck, who finds Body, who is now in the middle of the ground. Body's kick looks for a searching lead. Oh, it was a hard-to-predict bounce. Might come out to the Ramonas here, though the dog's pressure is good. It's on 50. I think Kenzie might be in there. Who's 17 for the dog? That could be Terrell. Kick around the corner, but the Dogs are holding up well in defence at this stage. High kick, mark. Ramonas, Dan, take over.
Yes, Bailey Kenzie kicks it through straight to the forward pocket. There's Ramonas everywhere. Can they get the ball out? It's disputed at the moment. This football is very hot at the moment. It's Rachel Burke comes through. She's on her own. Can she kick a goal? Make a hero out of yourself, Rachel Burke. Smothered. Yeah, just got up there like a librarian, as they say, and the Dogs are out of trouble here if they can find a player, but it's nothing but Will Body. Look at this man. Oh, Will Body! Somebody. Oh, man, what a man. He's looking for a lead. He's got nothing at the moment. Kicks it long and hard. And nice little worm burn to the front. Oh, look at this. This could be a Ramona's goal. That has gone. Has it gone through the middle?
Line.
Let's have a look. It's a goal! Goal of the year!
Nick Boron just throws the ball away. He was convinced he touched that on the line.
It was like Silvani in 93. Do we have the line camera down there? Has Duff set that up for us or something? I'm not sure.
Was that Connor Munnings that kicked that goal? Who kicked that one? Put your hand up. And then turn around. It's number, what's that, 17? Who we think is Andy Turhill.
Is that right? Are you Andy?
Are you Andy?
Yes!
Well done, Andy.
Gee, this is a professional commentary.
Isn't this good? We've got the players mic'd up out there.
You know, only Brian Taylor has more trouble with the names than we are. Apologies. You'll be pleased to know we're not getting paid for this.
Yes, we are in
Oh, actually in free pies, yeah, sorry. Which is the official currency that I'm dealing. Ramonas go forward again. They've got their dander up now. And Hill's got it. Andy looks for Big Bretty. And Bretty's got it!
It doesn't disappoint. Lovely delivery to Jeeves.
Greg Farrell's cup of tea just fell over, but Brett's got a shot for goal. He's knocked it off its saucer down there in the chairman's lounge.
In the revolving restaurant, he always has Sunday lunch in the revolving.
And the barbecue Samboy King, has he kicked it?
Ooh.
No.
Disappointing end to what was a beautiful setup there by Ramona's.
Such a build-up.
Damo Peck, can we just, Damo, give us a wave if you can.
It was like Game of Thrones. It was good right up until the end.
They've gone one series too many, do you reckon?
Dogs come away.
Flogging a
Oh,
dead horse.
lovely long kick down the wing. I've got a good view of this. Chance for the Dogs to come forward. Oh, that's a gorgeous pickup. The kick wasn't as good as the
Hospital
pickup,
kick.
but it might work out because Braslin's underneath it, and he's quick to get on with things. He goes short. Gaffney. Oh, he gets a free kick. He was taken high.
Clippers.
Yes, this is one of the great barbers of Hobart.
Will Murray wasn't too impressed about that decision.
Descent. I think descent.
Oh, and sneaking forward, I think that's Bennett. Bennett's been excellent today. Kick into goal square. Oh, Sun played a problem there. And Kenzie rushes it over the boundary line. The sun, such a factor. Needs some Mason Cox type shades.
They got pinched.
Yes, I heard
Bailey,
that too.
nice kick to his former colleague in Murray. Bennett's been excellent, though he got shoved off at that time. Murray to Gaffney and sells a little bit of dummy. And then he kicks it out of bounds on the full.
Well, the idea was there. Bit of hand candy from Gaffney. And so impressed was Will Murray that he put it out on the full. So.
Will Murray, of course, a rising star of ABC News and possibly eyeing off a foreign correspondent gig. So just don't touch his face, whatever you do.
Oh, squaring ball here. Looking for Marty Blackwell, a roving musician out there at Mona. I think that's the first time he's actually managed to touch the leather today. He's broken clear. Great strength from Andy Turhill. He's having a great second quarter. Yep, Connor flips it over the top. This is Holly Fowler.
Nice handball.
Good left foot there. That was Casper Dean. Gets it into the forward line. Big chance here. This will be an impossible angle. And it's through from behind. So that makes just 4 points the difference, I think. 4 points or 5 points it might be the diff.
So Dogs 3, 4, 22,
Might be
and
more than that.
Ramona's 4, 4, 28.
6 points the difference. So it's a goal in it. They got the numbers here. So swivelling hips has it in the back pocket. Stone delivers. Fine. I'm impressed with the marking today. Louis Doreen's got it on half back.
I'm impressed
Gets a
by
lead.
all the skills, Peter G.
Yeah, oh, well, if you couldn't play footy today, you can't play football.
Anyway.
That's a 50, I reckon. Yes, Brooks infringing inside the protected area, Jane.
Yes. Ramona player slow to stand. Or is it 16? Oh.
Or is it?
And just in the same way that Nick Rickbott was targeted by Brisbane when he was injured. Saw a
Past history.
It could be Willis, actually. It could be 19, yeah. Heat Willis. What you talking about, Willis? He's got it! Unbelievable.
And generous applause ripples around Queenborough Oval.
12 points of difference.
The Ramonas have come to life in this second quarter. After the Dog kicked 3 on end,
The Dogs dominated the start of the second quarter.
the
If you've
Ramona...
just joined us,
New Ruckman's come in here. Number 47, who is... we don't have that number, do we?
47 for
Yes,
the...
we do. Lucas Walker, Shredder, has been put into the ruck.
Against the skipper for the Ramonas in Clark. So this will be a ding-dong battle. Umpire tosses it up. Clark beaten this time. But the Ramonas still win it. Body got a bad bounce.
He'll dive.
Walker goes back in. A lovely pickup. Tries to get back on his right foot. Doesn't seem to have a left. Looks for...
Murray.
Murray's
Cleaning up everything.
Oh, very
beautiful
clever.
play.
That was Peck.
Tap on from Peck.
Look at the Ramonas combining. And what's the umpire? What's he called that?
That's a bit of a mystery. You're not sure about that one, Mark Tuckett, but anyway. It's
called
2
a
goals
throw,
down, the Dogs, so they need one here. And Gaffney, in amongst a nest of dogs.
What
or
can't he do?
A kennel of dogs. Takes the ball at half back and goes the barrel. Beautiful, to the middle. We want to see more of that. Is that the siren? It is.
That's half time.
Cameron Allen, I think it was, that took the mark in the middle there. And that quarter, AJ, was all Ramonas.
Yeah, well, after the Dogs kicked the first goal of the term, the Ramonas banged on the next 3 and they go into half-time with a 2-goal buffer and full of confidence. The Dogs, well, they'll retune and they'll be hungry, I'm sure, after the break. Daniel Taylor, how have you seen this one?
Mate, there's nothing in it between these two, and 12 points at the moment, 3-4, 22 to 5-4, 34. It's anyone's game, but what we do have is awesome music at halftime too, which is pretty cool. From the Dead City Ruins, these guys absolutely dominate. But it's anyone's game here at Reclink Australia Community Cup. And there's always a 3/4 time brawl, I've heard, over the last 5 years. So...
and a bit of a filthy rooter, Dan.
Well, I'll leave you guys to it. I actually play the triangle in the Dead City Ruins, so I'll have to get down there, but I'll see you soon.
Could we have a bit of cowbell as well as triangle? Is that possible?
More cowbell.
Yeah. There has been a rumour, Jane, of someone getting out their sans clothing in the second half. Is this true?
Look, I'd be very proud and happy to see that tradition continue. I think it's because, it's over 10 degrees. So someone has naturally had the Tasmanian urge to rip their clothes off and go for a streak. I just hope they don't do it through the Oz kickers.
And, Johnny come latelys have all got on the back of the Van Diemen's Dogs, Reese Muldoon.
Oh, that's very good. Comes in, I think that's Bennett, isn't it? Who's got it? Philberg to Bennett, and this is the ideal start for the Dogs. They go short again. Oh, no! He picked out the only Ramona. Oh, no, the umpire says no, fair mark.
Is that Aaron Clark or
Yeah, I think
Aaron
it was-
Clark? It is the captain. She's given it back.
She coughs it up.
Felberg plays on from the boundary. No one kicks a goal from there. Oh, spilt just there.
Chance for Bennett. Snap around the corner. No, touch through. That's good defence. But a handy point.
And
because it
Jacob
brings-
Cleary nearly pulled in that mark from the Midways, the band he plays with, JC. But 1 point, they're just doing it a point at a time, AJ. It's 11 points the difference in favour of the Ramona.
Handy point. Brings it inside 2 goals. You've, what did you have for afternoon tea, Pete? You've fired up in the
The
second
Gage
half.
Roads, mate. The Gage
Goodness
Roads.
me. It's the band, I think,
They
has got
did,
Pete up
yeah,
and about.
yep.
Here the Ramonas building from half back. That could be young Kenzie. Oh, he's signalling traffic and he goes long down the wing. Oh, Rock Dog goes to ground at the worst time, but he's got a teammate who can assist, and they go forward again. That's Braslin around the corner. Bouncing ball. They need it to sit kindly here for the Ramonas. Oh, it's a lovely pickup. Barty handballs to a play under pressure. Can the Ramonas come away? Gaffney will get on the end of this. Munnings. He touches it on the ground. Didn't trust the bounce. Then
And he's booted it out the full, Sticks Kernahan style. That was a helicopter from way back, but he had players everywhere. Should have done the hands, but what can you do? It is a Dogs ball in the back half. Number 14 has it. And that's
Doreen.
Lewis Doreen. Installer Doreen, as they say. Kicks it along. Ramona's got it back. Big, quick kick out. And to the shuttlecock. Heater's there too. They call him Muff at work. And we got a Ramona's kick in the forward line. They're all alone.
that's a beautiful
That's
kick.
beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous vision from Braslin. And now a chance for number 8. No? What happened
As
there,
touched.
Daniel? I looked at the
No, they've
sheet
called
at
it
the worst
touch.
possible time.
So one behind for the Dogs. Desperation stuff.
Great kick out of defence. Dean's got it. Couldn't mark, but I think they'll come away. Umpire says throw.
Umpire says throwing the ball.
Well, this could be a chance for the Dogs.
Caleb Beckery there. Berkery, the umpire, trying to even things up.
And I think it's Felberg who's got it again. Inside 50, man on the line. Looks like Braslin. Well, he got away from his opposite number and he could kick a goal. Very important shot. And he's got it. What an electric start to the second half from the Dogs. And that's Hobart's top barber, Jay Braslin. He found a paddock in the forward line and precision kicking from Felberg set him up. And now it's a one-kick game, Peter G.
Yeah, well, only 5 points the difference. I don't think there is a scoring end, AJ or Jane. You went out there at half-time. Maybe favouring the top end here. So,
Yeah. I've got a bit of a hint of a sea breeze.
yeah, you're right. Oh, what's going on here?
Whoa!
The Ramonas have got the red ball. They're coming towards us. The yellow ball is going towards the Dogs' end. I don't know what to call. Brilliant mark from Murray.
Mark.
Murray's going to have a shot at goal with the red pill. The yellow ball is over on the Nelson Road wing. And Melee, the chef. Oh, he... And souffles don't rise twice, so once they have that one back again. But the yellow ball's going to be up here shortly as well. Body hands the ball back towards Gaffney, but it's taken away by the Rock Dogs, Lucas Walker. Shredder, has he done too much? He has, holding the footy.
Meanwhile, the Van Diemen Dogs with a red pill are looking to go straight down the corridor, except the Ramonas are applying some pressure.
Jeeves to Gaffney with the yellow ball. Chance here for the Ramonas. Oh, his body in space with the pink headband, and the pickup is gorgeous. Body on the right. He's kicked it.
Yeah!
He's kicked it. That's the end of Multiball. Will Body, if you don't mind,
Classy.
scooped it up.
Ooh.
And that is
Oh.
surely the Multiball stops when the goal's kicked, yeah?
I haven't seen
Is
such
that the
an
rule?
ill-conceived idea since AFL-X. What is this?
Seaton's got it. He's got Kenzie over the top if he wants him. Rock Dogs, though, stout in defence. We're still going with 2 balls. This is Jeeves has got the yellow one. Sends it up. Oh, that's beautiful vision. Finds Casper Dean. Meanwhile, the red ball is in dispute. only 15 metres away.
Oh, yeah.
So Dean from 45, that's a beautiful kick. He's kicked a goal. So 2 goals in quick succession. Braslin at the other end, misses.
Oh.
Across the face. Oh, maybe it's marked in the pocket. Innes. In a space wardrobe, he's got it. He runs around, left foot, Shandy, and they've kicked a goal. It's raining goals with the multi-ball.
His second goal. Thank you for the horn, so to speak.
The poor bloody scoreboard attendant, they wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, we all got horns right here in the commentary box. That was a beautiful piece of play. And it'll be interesting for the people keeping score because there were 2 goals there to the Ramonas and the Dogs have just kicked 1, so they're just trying to figure it out at the moment. We don't know who's in front. Looks as though the Ramonas might be.
Yeah, it should be 7 goals.
Should be 7 goals.
Are we back
6.
to 1 ball, please?
We're back
Dan?
to 1 ball. Multi-ball has been thrown out the window, and so it should be. Rachel Burke, Burke's backyard in the middle, and taken out. Brooksy, he's got the Sharon, he's kicked it long, he's gone to the wrong side of the
Oh,
hill.
but she picks it up.
What a pick up by Aaron.
Beautiful.
Just kicks it long.
Bit of a mollygrubber of a kick along that aged care wing.
The aged care wing, that's where I did my Achilles, that's the one. And that's surely a push in the back there. And the umpire's deeming to throw it in or do a ball up.
So the scores are Dogs 5-32, Ramona's 7-6-48.
Big kick out of the back line from the Ramonas. It's Rachel Burke on her own. She's got the penalty. Nice little handball off. Dean's kicked it long. Melee! Oh, getting into a melee. And no, oh, look at this. No one can touch it.
Jeeves not tackling there. Munnings has it. Kick forward, Murray. Bodied out of it.
Shouldered off.
Great play by the Dogs' defence on hands and knees. Underground handball was good.
Yeah.
Kenzie tries to cut it off. He's got his head over it. Oh, that's great play by the Dogs. Here he is, Chalky. Oh, but he's had it stolen from him. Pinched his pocket. But can they get it back, the Dogs? Chalk goes in again. No, sorry, that's Brooks. Brooks over the top to Braslin, who has been hard to stop. He gets around on his right, but good pressure affected the kick. Chance still, though. Left foot snap is one behind.
Just a point. What's the point?
So that's 5-7-37, 5-8-38 now. 10 points the margin at Queenborough. The Ramona's in front. And it's been an absolutely superb start to the third quarter.
Start, Alex, to the third quarter here at the Reclink Community Cup.
We predicted fireworks and they have come true. Gaffney, look at that.
Solid under that.
Marks on his chest. It goes up top to Dean. His pace has been a problem for the Dogs. And this time again, he runs around. He shrugs a tackle. He has a bounce. Caspadine. He has 2 bounces. Now where does he go? Inside handball is good. Bailey Kenzie's got to sit. Oh, it's terrific play by the Dogs. Left foot clear. And Braslin's got it again. He goes inside to a teammate in 22 who kicks forward. Who's on the end of this? The Dogs. Big spoil. Fist right in time, Dan Taylor.
That's right, that was a supple fist. Brooks has got it. He's gone on his right. He's kicked it. Oh, straight across the face. There is a player out there for the Dogs. It's
Still
a nice
in
little
play,
pass.
still in play.
This could be, yes, bread and butter. That's a goal.
Woo!
Goal to the Dogs. And high-fiving everyone. Yeah, awesome stuff
Is there
from
a
the Van Diemen
millennial
Dogs.
who can see a number?
Yeah, the
Because we
musos are out
can't.
there. They're making a huge comeback, especially after multi-ball. Will Felberg.
Will Felberg with his first goal. I think Will Felberg works at Carpet Court down in Kingston and gave me excellent service 6 weeks ago. So good on you, Will.
Jane, that's the second double entendre you've dropped in this quarter.
1 can of beer.
And Rachel Burke's back in the ruck. Nice work from the heater. Getting it out. Oh, this is the Dogs are on fire. Braslin again from outside 50. Goes. Oh, right on the chest. Did they hold it for long enough? No. Nice kick out.
Desperate defence from Ramona's.
Gaffney.
Yeah,
It's a
Gaffney's
cool
looking
head
for
to
someone.
prevail in these circumstances. Kick was cut off. And here come the Dogs again. They are on top. Kick over the pack. Who's going to get there for the Dogs? Screws it around the corner. That's a good kick. Could be marked. Spilt. Still a chance, though. Goes backwards,
Yeah,
smart.
clever. Swivel Hips has got it. Spins
Handball
around.
over the
Handball's
top.
over.
Oh, umpire's blown his whistle. And it's going to the
Ooh.
Ramonas. Wow. Thought he had prior
Controversial.
opportunity. There, Casper's been excellent.
That ball wasn't delivered nicely to Casper Dean, and I would have thought that could have been a 50.
Gets on with it because he sees Gaffney on his own, and Gaffney's got teammates too. Fowler calling for it. This could work out very well for the Ramonas. Holly Fowler picks it up. Beautiful pick up too. She's got a team. Oh, that was not the kick she was after, but it might work out anyway. Clark is in there, I think. Mealy coming in to be the sous chef in the situation. He's got it. Oh, look out, you're hot. You're hot. You like your risotto. You're hot.
Back to Pepina.
You're hot. If you haven't eaten at Pepina, you need to get down there because it is Hobart's hottest restaurant and caught holding the ball.
Angus Harvey with that beautiful tackle.
Gorgeous tackle.
Oh,
Here's
Gaffney
Breslin.
sitting underneath one
Oh,
here.
I thought he was going to... Oh, that's a great mark. That's a terrific... Oh, not
Play
paid.
on, says the
So
umpire.
Breslin digs him into the turf. Who was that? 18. That's a beautiful... That's not Sliders, is it? No. Willis,
Yeah.
maybe. 19. Tossed up.
Dean got the
Dean
ball on
again,
a string at the moment.
Yeah,
This will
dominating.
bounce. Oh, nicely smothered by Duncan Abbey. Haven't seen a lot of him. Hands the ball off here. Has to get rid of it. Burke's
Here's
handball. Snap from Will.
Murray. Oh, loves his own work. Loves his own work.
That's the first of the day for Murray, and that keeps that nice little margin for the Ramonas.
He knows how important that is to his team. Oh, goodness. Is he like that when he does a piece to camera, Peter? Or is he just pumps up?
One shot Murray. One take Murray.
Between him and Bailey Kenzie, there's a lot of look at me on the Ramonas team today.
Well, the
That is
scoreboard certainly favours them at the moment, though I think the scoreboard might be just having a bit of trouble at the moment. 2, 4, 6. I make it the Ramonas have kicked 8 goals scoreboard, and the Dogs have kicked 2, 4, 6.
Dogs have it this time. Left foot kick is long but not attractive because the Ramonas have a chance to clear. Dean around the ball again. No, that's great play. The Ramonas come into the middle of the ground. Picked out, though, by Brooks, and he's off. Great play. He's got Breslin. God, someone's got a man up on Breslin. He's been everywhere, and he's marked at 45 metres out, and he sees a teammate straight away. That's a beautiful kick. Just spilled it, but a chance to butter up. Breslin might get this back here in a minute. Back to Brooks. Brooks gets past. No, he doesn't. That's a good tackle. A goal-saving tackle potentially. And Gaffney comes away over the top of Fowler to Kenzie. And Bailey Kenzie marks. Normally a cricketer on this ground. Trying his hand at footy today and playing very nicely. Finds Dean. Oh, steps inside. Is he hot? No, his speed is too quick for the Dogs. Inside 50. Mealy nearly got it. Abbey goes in. Chance for Sliders. Runs around on his left. Jeeves offering shepherding support. Not a great kick, though. Gives Murray a huge task. And it's out of bounds, and I need a breath, Peter G.
Wow. This is scintillating stuff. Yeah, I think the scoreboard's got it right now. The difference back to 2 goals as it was at half-time. And it went out on the full.
Well, I thought it was a throw-in, but the Dogs
Anyway,
come away. Gaffney sets himself. Oh, that's a beautiful mark. Who is that? Number 1. That's a gorgeous
That's the first
mark.
time I think we've seen Jason Mizzen take
he's
hold
terrific,
of it.
terrific.
Danger Mizzen gets it into the middle. And away goes Nick Bennett. Petroleum on the... Body loves diving for marks, doesn't he, Dan?
Seaton. Oh, juggling mark from the horse racing aficionado. And now, what's he got inside? Oh, he's bitten off more than he can chew here.
Murray wants it long. Here he comes from 3 behind. Murray
Jeeves!
brings it to the
Murray's
ground.
got it.
Murray onto the
Oh,
right.
unselfish.
A
back to
very
Dean.
unselfish Casper Dean on the left. He barrels one. A left foot barrel.
Oh, it wouldn't
Well,
sit.
Casper Dean plied his trade for the Taroona Soccer Club, but he actually, there could be some Aussie rules recruiters here who've got their eye on Dean. It's been a tremendous third quarter from him.
Yeah, he's been the most influential player for the Ramonas in the third quarter, but there's a couple on the other side who are playing blinders as well, Brooks and Braslin. So it's been a terrific quarter of football.
Nick, modern musician Boron, to put it back into play. Goes down the middle. Here's Dean again on the left boot. No, he goes inside out and hits the fat side of the footy and sends it out of bounds. But
special guest up here in the box has joined us again, Reese.
Yeah, but the standard still is a cracker, Reese.
Yeah, I can see that, and I'm going to have a look at a few of the names just to familiarise.
Oh, don't worry, we don't know them either,
players,
so...
But I'm fully prepared to give this a crack. Okay, umpire Morrison has called for a throw-in on the boundary side. Umpire Morrison now has the ball, throws it up in the air. Scott Morrison goes for it, Scott Morrison goes for it, ScoMo goes for it, and Scott Morrison goes for it. But umpire Morrison is picking it up again to throw it in the air. No, it looks like, okay, it's gone to ScoMo of the Rock Dogs. He's going up the wing. He's plucking feathers. He's going up the wing, all right. Oh, he puts it skyward, and it comes down like Ansett did, and it's taken by, is it a remote? No, Rock Dogs are still in it, and missed mark. We're coming round, the centre half forward swings around, curls, we're in the pocket, going for glory, going for gold. It's looking like a Pavlova with... No, it's not. It's well defence, solid, like the Germans in soccer. We've gone back down the other side of the wing. Was that a siren?
That's the siren.
That was a siren.
Hey, Reese, have a look over near the coach's bench there. It's on!
Oh,
Fletch,
no.
as he's
Very
pulled
ugly.
up. Oh,
Very ugly.
This is disgraceful, AJ.
I thought this was
it's
a
not.
charity game.
It's what we've been looking forward to. It's an all-in front of the coaches, all over the ground. It's like the wreck of the Hindenburg.
I saw a... Oh, my goodness.
That was a full body slam.
Little spot.
Ollie Fowler.
Oh,
a full
spot
body
bars
slam.
have broken out.
Where
This
to
is
look?
unbelievable. I don't know where to look.
Is there a chicken wing I can see before me?
Oh, Jeeves! A big right hand, and he's sent Nick Boron to the promised
Oh,
land.
and he's seeing stars. He's like Daffy Duck. Oh, but it could be the payback.
It looks like
Oh! Look at
double
that.
body slam. I tell you what, the double nostril, the tribunal is going to be. The tribunal will be held at
He's hit him with a
Brownstone Arena.
stone cold stunner.
Oh my God, it's going to go all week.
Put him
This
in the
tribunal.
crossface, and Jeeves is out. Oh, he's picked him back up.
I think the fines
That was
alone are going to
unbelievable.
pay for a new stadium.
And it is on for young and old. So we're looking at the scores: 7-7-43, playing the Ramonas 8-7-55. And the Reclink Community Cup raffle is happening. If you want to go over towards the Pizza House over there, tickets are $5 each or $5 for $20. It will be raffled at the end of the game. First prize, dinner for two at Pepina Restaurant, valued at $250. That's all right.
Woo. Delicious down there at Pepino. Oh, I can taste that mushroom gnocchi now. It is delicious. Now, I failed grade 11 maths, but 7-7 is 49 if you're in the scoreboard. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine with another pie. So it is 6 points the difference. And, well, I hope that fight didn't take too much energy out of the two teams, because that was a scintillating third quarter. It really was. And the multi-ball was an exciting element. I'm not sure it's a rule change that Gil McLaughlin will push for. Instruction from their coach. And we are ready. There's the kids who are having a kick at three-quarter time are slowly making their way off the ground. And we are set for a superb last quarter. And we're joined here, if you didn't hear earlier, by special guest Reese Muldoon in the box. Reese, what's your predictions?
Well, my prediction, of course, is the Dogs win as a Dogs supporter. So, of course, like I'm a St Kilda supporter, so it's all about pain. I need to grab onto something that can possibly win that's not Saints. So it's going to be the Dogs. But I just wanted to point out how great the band were at half-time. Dead City Real Light. The mark of a band is to put in like that when there's not that many people here. And I mean, my God, that rhythm section was tight. Like, they will never need a click track when they record.
No,
I did make a off-cuff remark that what would you know about music, and you subtly dropped in that you have recorded 2 albums. What remainder bins can we find those in, Reece?
You know, just the usual ones. Amazon, Apple, you know, the big ones. So the first album is I'm Not Singing. Second album is called Perfect is the Enemy of Good, which goes out to all of our Green supporters today. Okay, love you.
Yeah, you can find that one at Brash's in the middle of town or on MySpace. So here we go, Reclink Community Cup. It comes down to the last final quarter. And remember to grab some of those raffle tickets from the pizzeria out there. And it's away. The Dogs are away into the 50 straight away. And it's being played in the forward pocket here. Number 26, the big man, runs through. And this might be out of bounds. Yes, it is.
Good start.
So we don't know who that one came off.
Good start by the Dogs. If they can keep the ball inside their attacking half, they may level this up. Tossed up, just 15 metres around from the Dogs' goal. They would dearly love the first one.
Big one from Chalky. Gets it out of the ruck, but it is nicely done. Big kick out of there by Heater. And, ooh, nearly a big mark on the wing.
Ooh,
Nicely handballed. Great tackle. There's been some awesome tackling out there, Jay.
Left foot kick from the Dogs. Big chance for their full forward. He's got the height advantage against Gaffney, but Aby's good enough and gives it to the veteran. Gaffney on his left wasn't his best kick, and it's out of bounds on the full. Another chance for the Dogs.
Yeah, big chance to penetrate the old 50 up here at Queenborough Oval. And they've got players everywhere on their own, just need to get the right option.
I think this is Felberg's got it. He's been excellent today with the bright green boots. Oh, good kick too. Blackwell just goes over his head. Peck, quick kick away.
Yeah, that was spectacular, that kick. And
There's
look at this man,
Dean.
Casper, the
Been
friendly
excellent.
ghost. Look
Picked
at him
up
go.
by Aby. Aby's kick is good, but it's cut off by number one, and that's Mizzen. Mizzen's coming into the game.
Oh, big jump, big kick, Brooks. And he's got players everywhere.
That's Bennett.
Here we go, Bennett, the big petrol head. Bennett's Petroleum. Can he kick it from 40 out? The umpire's telling you to get around. Bit of umpire dissent. Does he have the distance on his boot? That's the big question. Do you reckon he can kick it from here? Bennett's kicked it. Does not make the distance. Big fist, big fly. This is oh, nicely done. Right on the goal line for a behind.
So I think that's 7-8-50 now, if you're in the scoreboard.
And Casper Dean, the bloke that got his big number 10s right in the back of your back was Braslin on that occasion. But Dean has recovered, got the kick in, swing onto the right boot. Yes, away goes Rachel Burke. She must need to put it down shortly.
Did you see that?
She's
Don't
run.
argue.
Another don't argue. She's run about 25 metres. Dean follows on and just goes for goal.
Massive tumble punt.
He's got a lot of work to do here, G's.
Picked up.
Bounces back nicely for Erin Clark. She's the captain of the
Clutch
Ramonas.
Cargo, let's go.
Holly.
Oh, she keeps on moving.
Oh,
Ball's
geez.
down. Here it comes.
To Dean.
Into the... Oh, only about 20 metres out. Will we see a goal? Here we go. And... No, sadly picked up by defence. Tight as a nut.
The Ramonas still have it, though. Just desperate defence. Hoofed out of there by Louis Doreen for
we're back
the
in
Dogs.
towards the corridor. Oh, it's a bit of a pile-on and it's a ball up.
Do you think they're starting to run out of puff a bit, these two teams?
Oh, look, I mean, it's a tough grind out there. Sun's shining, they'll be sapping them. Here's another chance, though. Dean, he's been unbelievable in the second
into the
half.
pocket.
Kicked just a little bit too hard and a great mark in defence by the Dogs. Takes the game on, down the middle, and he's got a man in space. And they're a chance to build something special here. That's Bennett again. He's at the ground. He's been very busy. He switches up. Good kick too. Felberg touches it on the ground so he can run a few more yards. Touches it on the ground again. Where's he going to go inside 50? By hand. Might get it back. No. Little sell the dummy. Chance for the big full forward. Got it!
Oh, yeah!
Timed his run to perfection. Innes. And the wardrobe is going to go for his third in a space. And this would put the Dogs in front, believe it or not, for a 1-point lead. Left
Has he
foot
made the difference?
is...
Oh, it's
he's
slightly
pulled
off
it.
target.
But a great lead and mark from Innes.
And
he
he's a
brings
big
his
unit.
team
He is a
within
big
4
unit.
points. 7-9, 51. It might be 7-10, 52 now, potentially.
You know, Alex, it's good to see Innes Willocks join us down here before the jobs summit tomorrow.
Chalk would love to get on the end of one.
Oh, throw a blanket over it.
Or clearing kick at a perfect time for the Ramonas. And
Oh,
a beautiful mark
solid
sliders over the top. He's got the skipper there. I think this is Clark, is it? No, Stone, sorry.
Stone, just Stone.
Handball inside a Fowler. Oh, umpire's picked out a free
harsh.
kick. Controversial. A throwing free kick. Could have let that go, I imagine. But it's going the way of the Dogs. Just as the Ramonas looked like they were going inside 50.
Now, Jane, we've just been discussing, does anybody here know exactly why they're called the Ramonas? Is it a play on the Ramones and Mona? Is that the reason why they're called the Ramonas?
I don't know the answer to that, Reese.
Yes, Reese, that is exactly right. That's why
Braslin
they're
in the
called
pocket.
Ramonas.
Spoiled by Murray, who's gone down to defend.
Don't worry, Will Murray, that foreign correspondent gig's still yours.
Umpire will ball it up, and he's just picking out a couple of ruckmen. Murray mistimes his run, and Braslin gets the crumbs.
Oh, fantastic.
Cheers, another chance for
delivery.
Innes!
Oh, Innes!
Oh, left foot goal!
Oh!
Innes! Oh, what a gorgeous left foot kick
Love
off
it.
the ground. Magnificent.
Jane, you got to question the coaching, haven't you, from Kane Young? He's got the general on big Sam Innes. Bit of height difference and weight difference, one would suggest.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to go there, Peter G, but you have, so I'll just credit you for it.
Well, Mike Gaffney weighs about 50 kilos wringing wet, so I don't think saying that he's outweighed is any sort of slight on anyone. But
All day he's been putting the into Innes, so come on, give the guy some love.
And they've hit the front while we've talked nonsense up here. It's an amazing effort for the Dogs who looked gone during Multiball. And now they're in front, and they've got the ball at half back. Now they've just got to hang on, the Dogs, to record a remarkable victory.
Nice pressure from Seaton there.
Yeah. They're not going to go down without a fight, the Ramonas.
Doreen, I beg their pardon.
Oh, Braslin! Desperate across the front. And then, did that go out on the full? It did, I think. So, who's coming up with this? Oh, it's a Ramona's ball. And there's the skipper, that's Clark. Clark's kick short, or not what they wanted. That could be out in the full as well.
I think there's going to be some tired bodies out there. I think it's round about this time of the fourth quarter we make that comment.
Tired voices up here too. No, it's going back to the skipper, so we'll start that again.
If this game is like Sydney and Melbourne Community Cup, I'm guessing there's no drug testing.
Gaffney. Oh, he's been in this situation before in a tight contest. Gives it to Aby. Aby pounds it for Jeeves. Up from full forward. Bustles through the pack. Now can he set up a teammate? Is that Kenzie? Slung in the tackle. Great tackling from the Dogs. Dan, take over.
Yeah, the Dogs out the wing. They got men out everywhere and women. But look at this. Oh, it's Kane Young. Oh, the coach is on the ground. There's 19 players. What are you doing, umpire?
We want to count.
He's called holding the
Umpires.
ball too. This is controversial.
The umpire should
Going to
stop the
Dogs.
game and do a head count.
That was Kane Young. He's brought himself onto the field. There's 19 players out there.
Oh,
Surely
and that's
this is
50
metres. This is a big one. Controversial.
Ill discipline from the General Gaffney. He's taking himself off for throwing the ball away.
He's been doing it all day, umpire.
That was umpire dissent, I think. One that is unfortunate, but hit kick on goal. This is an important shot. Can they drill it?
Well, this could just about seal the match. I mean, we're midway through the last quarter.
There can't be much time left at all. Felberg.
No, he doesn't have the right bright shoes on. It's a good kick. It's a great
Let's go
kick.
straight through the high diddle diddle.
Oh,
The
they
Dogs
pay
are up the
ultimate
Rock
price.
Dogs. They're going to talk away. Walker, Texas Rangers, done it. The shredder. He's absolutely
Magnificent
destroyed it.
Well, the
Yes,
Ramonas
Mr.
need
Luke Skywalker.
something special here. Ill discipline costing them again. Gaffney, known for being so polite up there in the legislative council, hurled the ball back in disgust. The umpire didn't appreciate it. Gave away the 50.
I blame Kane Young, the coach of the
that was-
Ramonas, coming on at a pivotal moment, giving the 50 away in a way. And Rachel Burke is back into the ruck for the Ramonas, gets the tap out. They need a quick clearance here. Can they do it?
AB goes again. Needs some help though because he's besieged.
Might have been a bit high. Yeah, the umpire said
No.
high.
High.
Here's a drill into 50. They mustn't have much time left. Just goes long.
Long kick inside, 50 for the Ramonas. Jeeves, can he pluck it out of there?
He has.
He has. Gives it
Kicked
to
it.
a teammate. Now they're a chance. Oh, crushed!
Oh, what a
My
tackle holding the ball.
Oh, well,
That's
that
the
actually
game.
could be a genuine injury there. Very ginger getting up. No, he's okay. That could be melee hitting the turf, was it? Very, very hard to see from.
Reece
From all the way
Muldoon with
back
the
here.
call of the year. That was Jenny
Mizzen's
from Down
got
Under
it.
stuff.
Mizzen.
That was House Husbands. All right, here we go. It's gone up long to the forward pocket, and this one will go out of bounds. Mustn't be
Get a
much
breather.
in it.
Couple
And
of-
remember, we do have the best on ground, the most courageous, and the modern musician medal to give away.
Couple of hard hits.
And of course, the shield to the captains.
Mizzen again. He's been good after half time. Bouncing ball, Peck. He's got to pick it up, and he picks it up.
Spectacular!
Oh,
Look at
now
him
he's
go!
trying to
Go,
take it
Peck!
on.
He's gone to...
Play on, says the umpire. Very lucky there, Peck. Dogs a chance, though, through Bennett. On the right boot. Kick on goal. Looks pretty good. No, one behind.
He's missed it just behind the stick.
He's been excellent today, Bennett. He'd be in the mix for some of those awards that Daniel just talked about.
They've got to do their Hail Mary now, the Ramonas.
Oh, yeah, nothing. They got to do what Collingwood did.
Connor
Throw
Munnings,
caution to the wind.
a mongrel finger breaker, but it finds its target. Hooked forward by Cameron Allen.
Melee's got it.
They're spread it here. Look at them. There's men in red and white everywhere. This is Duncan Aby. Has a bounce. Feeds it on to
Seaton.
Damien Seaton.
Oh, he spilled it.
This is a
Oh, now he's shirt fronted.
shirt front.
He's shirt fronted the rock
Umpires
dog.
let it go. Casper Dean. No goals are ever kicked from this pocket. Spin.
No.
Brilliant tackle. I love the tackling from the Dogs in this last quarter. And advantage is paid.
And Bennett's in space. He's got a paddock. And he's got teammates calling for it, although the bounce didn't work out.
Jacob Cleary doubles back. He wants it in the middle. Flip over the
Oh,
top.
Bennett got
Taken
it
by
back.
Mizzen.
Just magic. Kick over the top. Ah!
This is the interchange. He came on earlier in the quarter. And Seb Passanen. He can just about ice it here, AJ.
Oh, this would be the seal of it.
He's got the glasses on. He's got the sleeve on the right-hand
Oh,
side.
he does.
Shows the footy. A barrel. We want a barrel from you. Come on, James. He does. And it's a mongrel. No score.
Seb, his name is.
Bad luck, Seb. There's still time. There is still time for the promoters. They need 2 goals. 9 points the difference. Ticking into time on.
Peck. Kick
Oh, it's all
to-
Dogs here.
oh.
They're just going to run time off the clock here, I reckon. We're about to
Out of
draw
it.
the raffle. In short, it's Chalk. Chalk, the captain, can ice the game with a goal. He didn't dispose of that properly. It's taken off him. Ramona's still alive. It's a free kick for Chris Farrell. It's a 50-metre penalty too, I think. Umpire Tuckett. Oh, ball almost returned properly. He squares it off for Gaffney. Can he make up for his big gaff early on today? Get it moving. Mike Gaffney flips it to the middle. Went past Aby, who was the target. And just a steadying mark taken back there by Mick Golding. He goes wide.
Good kick on the left foot. And a nice mark taken by the Dogs.
Lockie James.
Dogs go inside 50 again. They are dominating. Umpires, no, going the way of the Ramonas. Not sure there was much in that, but they'll take everything they can get at the moment. And it's Peck. The Pecker. In the... Peck sends the Ramonas forward. Very tight contest. Here's Bennett. Oh, he's good in this situation. Finds a teammate who's under pressure. Peck might have to tidy up again. He's hot though. Innes nearly had him. Munnings. Murray. By hand. This is a good build-up. Aby. They need a goal from this to state the bleeding obvious.
Oh, dropped it. Dropped it cold. Holding the ball against the Dogs. Hand it back, Dogs. You don't have to give away a 50 here.
Too far out to score, Jeeves. Oh, could that be 50?
It is!
Oh, no.
Oh, I gave them the warning. The umpires are red hot on that.
We've been told to do the raffle, which is an unusual thing in the dying stages of a game. I don't think it's conventional, but if you're... Let's do the fourth prize first. No, other way around.
Well, let's just watch the shot at goal, though, from Jeeves. And it's a big 50-metre penalty. Jeeves can make the difference 3 points if he bags this one.
Should we draw the eighth prize first?
All right. Former Tas Shield cricketer, linchpin at the Glenorchy Cricket Club. Let's see what he's like on the right peg. He thumps it goalward. It's there. It's 3 points the difference. Wow. This centre bounce is going to be crucial. Ramona's winning out of the middle, and the way the umpires are going, they're going to pluck a free kick. Yeah, so it's 3
always
points
close
the
these games somehow. Unbelievable, isn't it?
3 points the difference.
How does it always end up like this? I don't know.
Yes, it's looking like the G last Sunday afternoon.
3 points the difference. Dogs in front. Ramona's. Well, how long have they got to kick a goal? Dogs come forward.
Here we go, Dogs.
Oh, beautiful handball over the top.
50.
Coleman.
Oh, Coleman.
Christopher
Oh,
Coleman.
beautiful handball. This could seal it. And it does. That's it. It's got to be it.
No. The Van Diemen Dogs love it, but the Hutchins umpire gives it a point.
Sorry?
It was
The
touched.
calling touched.
Angus Harvey is incensed.
Well,
Ooh.
that's changes things. So one behind there.
And the
And the
Ramonas,
Ramonas come
they
forward.
take advantage.
Jeeves, like a freight train, he's picked it up. He's got players spread wide, including the General. The General's got it. Yeah, Mark. Oh, what a climactic finish.
This is
Jane.
This is cinematic, Alex. You couldn't script this. Right. It's Casper.
Is it?
Casper the ghost stands up. I feel like a ghost watching.
No,
I'm
I don't
so
think it
nervous.
is. He doesn't have the black
he's too
sleeves.
Tall. He's too tall.
We need him to spin around to
Is
give
it
us
Will
the
Murray?
number.
Is it the journalist? Thank you.
Jamie Elliott.
Jamie Elliott, there's a kind of hush all over the world. Waiting for the ball. He's kicked it.
He's hit the post.
He's hit the post! He's hit the post! Oh, he's
Dogs
hit the
have won.
post! And the Dogs have got it! They're streaming forward! Oh, the Dogs have got it, and in a miraculous victory! Congratulations, Dogs! Well played, Ramonas! But you're going to cry into your biscuits tonight!
Look at the dog down lab wagging its tail as if it knows what the result is.
It is like a dog with two tails. That is a thrilling finish to this year's Reclink Community Cup. We're now going to draw the raffle
Oh, no.
as the seaplane
Again.
takes
Okay,
off.
here's the raffle. So if you have these tickets, please come to the commentary box. We're going to do the 8th prize first, which are sports packs donated by Clubs Tasmania. And the 8th prize goes to D98. So write that down, Pete. That's 8th prize.
And that wasn't a single by Eminem, by the way.
Now, 7th prize, sports pack. Orange D27 is a sports pack winner. 7th. 6th prize is sports pack. And it's red D80.
Could I just ask, what is a sports pack?
I'm not sure what's in a sports pack, Reece. That's a very good question. But I'm sure Dickie Allenby will tell us. 5th prize, that's right, isn't it, Peter? Is another sports pack. And that's won by another red ticket, D27. So if you're hearing your ticket being read out, we're about to draw the major prize soon. That's the dinner at Pepina.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
This is fourth prize now. Is that right, Peter? It's another sports pack. And it's another red ticket D06. Red ticket D6.
Are these people actually winning players?
I'm not sure what's in your sports pack.
They
Now-
get to compete in next year's Reclink Community Cup. That's
We're
what it's
getting
called,
into the
I think.
serious business now. Third prize donated by the Customs House Hotel is a meal voucher for $100. Third prize
Sorry,
is
there a sports pack?
it's like that smash hit from the 80s. It's D Red 99. 99 red balloons. Second prize I'll draw, then I'll let Reese draw the winner, big win. This is another meal voucher at Brock Farms, co-owned by the founder James Faulkner. And it's D11, another red ticket. Red D11, 100 voucher chippies.
There it is. There's the winner.
Big winner at Hobart's hottest restaurant, Pepina, donated by Ramona's star Massimo Mille. $250. It's red D93. 93. The Bombers won the flag and you've won $250 at Pepina. What a fantastic prize. Thank you, Massimo. So the Brains Trust up here in the box are sorting out the awards for today. If you're a raffle winner, please make your way towards the commentary box, and I'm sure someone will be with you in a minute. Here's Dickie. Look for anyone in a Reclink shirt. Dan, are you ready for the prezzo?
Yeah, mate. I'm ready. What a game. Queenborough Ovals, Ramona's taking on the Dogs by 3 points. It's been unbelievable. So as the teams make their way over here, we'll have some presentations. Yes, Rachel Burke, absolutely dominant in the ruck. Well done to Shannon too. She absolutely killed it. Just smashed it. Both of you. They've all got beers in their hands, which is very good. So we want to see. I do want a beer. That would be lovely. Yeah, you just get me a beer. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I've got the trophy here. All right, so. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, Reclink Australia. It's been one hell of a game. Thanks to our sponsors too, Blunston, of course. We've got Robbie's Woodfire Pizzas over there. The canteen's been great. Round of applause for all the players. They did amazing. Yeah, nicely done. So, without further ado, we will have the Modern Musician Medal, the most courageous player. So here we go. So this is from the Dogs, and it goes to Yasmina Reese.
There we go. Which one's yours? There we go.
Anything you'd like to say to the Dogs?
Yeah, Dogs.
Yeah, Dogs. All right, and next, this is the Hanging Gardens Medal to the most courageous player from the Ramonas, with the pink hairband, mind you, Will Body. There he is.
There you go.
Now, Will, every time you had a chest mark to yourself, you kind of went sideways and just flew up in the air. What was your thoughts behind that?
Well, I used to be a goalkeeper back in the days. That was probably like 20 years ago, but footy. Damn, we couldn't get the win, but
You should have probably kicked a couple more goals when there was multi-ball there. But well done, mate. Most courageous. Well done. Round of applause for Will Body. Now, this is the big one. The Jono Sauce from my brother Chuve's medal for best ground. And it goes to a man who kicked 3 goals. His name is Sam Innes, the Innes Space Wardrobe. There he is. Sammy, anything you'd like to say to the Dogs?
No, great bunch of people and great cause, guys. So thanks for all for being here. Cheers.
Yes, well done to Innes. Now this is the big one. This is a trophy, and as I look at this, the Dogs have won the last two. So in 2022, Chalky, make your way over here. You've won it, mate. Congratulations, Matthew Chalk. You like to say?
Thanks. Firstly, thanks to the Ramonas. That was an unbelievable game. I think that's actually the best one we've ever had. Would anyone agree? What about the crowd? Do you think that was a good game today? Yeah. So thanks to the Ramonas. Thanks to everyone who played today, because without you, there'd be no game. It'd just be an empty oval. How boring would that be? Unless you're into grass. Anyway, thanks, and go Dogs.
Go the Dogs. Do you have a team theme or anything like that? What? Do you have a theme that the guys sing when you win?
Yeah, I just said it. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Woof. Well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that is Chalky. Hold it up high. Get a photo over here with the team. The real winner is Reclink, of course, Australia. Thank you for coming around to the Queenborough Oval. We'll be bigger and better in 2023. Here we go. So we're getting a nice photo. I'll take one as well. Where's the real cameraman? And well done over there to Duff TV, where it's doing it live. What a bunch. What a beautiful photo. Here we go. Photos. 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. Yeah. I'll take one too. There you go, ladies and gents. Reclink.org.au. Have a beer. Cheers. Go the Dogs. Gas Thieves up next. Plenty more music here at Queenborough Oval.